Alright guys, welcome to another vlog. We are actually recording with Blair. This is Blair. She's with 102.1 WDRM and a bunch of...
Yeah, actually on middays with WQRV The River as well.
Oh, how about that? So for this vlog, once again, we're going to do some radio recordings, just some marketing, you know? Alright, here we go. I'm not going in there.
No, I'm not going in there.
Don't forget to click the link down below, like and subscribe while you're there. A lot of times I put a mic in front of people and they get shy.
Oh, I ain't worried about it. No.
Okay, so all these are sound panels. When I first started in radio, I had no idea. I was like, why do we have carpet?
Why do we have carpet on the wall? That's funny.
Yeah, that was me being so naive. I was like,
That's funny.
I could actually pull up any radio station in the country that's an iHeart station and technically could go live at any given time. They probably would like me to go live in some random city.
What's up?
What's up? But you know, we just, when COVID hit, it kind of pushed us more in the direction of, okay, we need to be able to be accessible at any given time and things like that. And all right, so my only advice, I'm going to have this on you.
Okay.
I always tell people, eat the mic. Get as close as you can.
Okay.
And what this is, the way this works, I can edit, I can cut. Now, if I hear you say a line that I want to make sure that I have, then I may say, hey, stop. Say exactly what you just said.
Okay.
Because especially if it's one of those lines that's just going to stick out.
Yeah. So this is where you sit in the mornings when you do the show?
No. We both are live.
Oh, y'all are in there. Okay.
I just use this studio
to record.
It's my preference. And what we'll do is I want to do a few different directions with it. That way we have options, especially since we're going to be doing this for a few months. I want you to do one like that, and then I want you to do one as well that's just you, because you never know when we can pull this audio.
Okay.
So I want you, the spot that you have in your head,
okay,
I want you to come at it a couple different directions.
Okay.
Once, like you're having a conversation.
Yes.
Once, like you're talking directly to somebody.
Okay.
And then more of a just generic speaking.
Okay.
So I know that's three totally different directions, but that way you'll understand when I start getting it produced why we did it three different ways.
Okay, I got you. Makes sense.
All right. So
you ready?
Yep.
It's weird to like go in without like
no, you're good.
having a conversation.
No,
you know what I'm
good.
saying? Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Man, this office is stunning. But Blair, you know what else is stunning? The way that the Grisham Group of Merit House Realty markets their properties. I'm dead serious. It is second to none.
Let's talk about. I'd say something along the lines of, let's talk about what sets you and your team apart, Chase.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You know what? I'm glad you asked that question. Communication and technology. It's funny because I'm actually texting my clients right now as we speak. We also use a ton of video marketing to make sure their home is presented in the best way possible.
Do the line again about we use a ton. Instead of pulling the word ton, just punch the word ton. Does that make sense? I know.
We also use a ton.
Yeah, like that.
Okay,
instead
of Okay.
Because it'll come across better once it's in production. If it's Yep. So do that line for me again.
Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
We also use a ton of video marketing to make sure your home is presented in the best way possible. Okay. So if you're ready to.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
If or when.
If you're ready.
If
you're ready.
Okay.
And whenever you're ready.
And whenever I'm ready? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ready?
Yep. How many times can we say ready in 30 seconds?
Ready. Okay. All right, I'm ready. If you're famous,
If you're famous, give us a call.
Alright. If you're ready to make your house famous, go to my website, listwithchase.com.
Alright, now this take, I want us, again, keep that same message.
Okay.
But I want you to pretend like, instead of you're talking to your prospects, I want you to pretend like you're in a room filled with other real estate companies, other real estate professionals, and you are just telling them about you and your company. So more, you're still going to send them to the website at the end of this one, but more so the real estate lingo that you would use at a real estate conference or something like that versus, so what I mean by that, let me just walk you, I want you to introduce yourself again. Instead of saying hello this time, I want you to say hey, because I like to have options to be able to cut and dice. So I
Okay.
just want you to say, "Hey, I'm Chase with the Grisham Group."
Okay.
So say that line for me real quick.
Hey, I'm Chase with the Grisham Group of Merritt House Realty. So on the first one, on the conversation one, did we do the? Are you gonna put in the more off? Like, are you gonna put in some of that stuff into that first one, and then you're gonna kind of play?
Yeah.
with
So
it?
the reason that we always like to do our lines separately is because I'm going to sit here and I've watched your levels, and I'll know exactly how high or low I need to go,
Okay.
and I'll be able to build my lines around what you say.
Okay.
The biggest thing is to get your lines when you're in here. If we started having a conversation,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gotten the genuine lines I just got.
Oh,
It never
yeah.
happens that way.
Yeah.
Because what ends up happening is you start trying to take my lead, because people get this mindset when you're in radio that, oh, okay, I'm just going to follow their lead. I don't need to lead real estate. So that's why I always like to put whoever's the client is, get their lines, and I will build around them. Because if I start going down a rampage of something, it may be nothing that you wanted to just push right then.
Yeah.
We probably would have never gotten the line of more money is more offers more money in your pocket. So that's why we like to build it backwards. It seems backwards, but it
So
just
you will
brings it.
use all of that we just did. You can put that
I can
into a
cut and
conversation
paste
with me.
and- yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I really want that. I think I want
Yep,
that.
absolutely.
The conversation with me and you. I think I
Absolutely.
just love the way that Tom and Dan do that.
Yeah.